freeze. Look at your screen. Another day, another motivation video, another gut punch of wasted potential. Your colleague who started after you, promoted. Your old classmate, running $1 million business. You, still watching, still waiting, still drowning in knowledge without power. The truth hurts. You've become a professional spectator in your own life. But today, everything changes. Remember Steve Rogers before the shield? Before the glory? Raw determination trapped in a body that betrayed him. Sound familiar? That burning in your chest, that's not weakness. That's untapped greatness. That's your pre-serum moment. Your body is primed. Your mind is ready. But something's blocking your transformation. Time is bleeding away. Right now, someone hungrier is taking your promotion. Right now, your business idea is becoming someone else's success story. Right now, the respect you deserve is going to lesser men who simply acted while you planned. Brutal truth. Knowledge without action is just expensive entertainment. The cost? It's not just frustration. It's not just regret. It's the slow death of your future self, the hero you could have been. But today, we're flipping the script. No more theory. No more waiting. No more watching from the sidelines. In the next 10 minutes, you'll get the psychological code that transformed thousands of men from our brotherhood. This isn't about superpowers. This is about unleashing what's already inside you. Your moment is here. The question isn't whether you can transform. The question is, why haven't you already? Let's confront the crisis that's suffocating an entire generation of men. You wake up each morning to an avalanche of expectations. Society demands excellence in your career, mastery in your relationships, peak physical condition, and unshakable mental fortitude. Yet the systems that once guided men to greatness have crumbled. Your father's playbook for success is outdated. The traditional path of education, career, and advancement feels like a maze where the rules change daily. But here's the real problem. It's not the external pressure that's breaking you. It's the internal war. Every notification reminds you of another competitor getting ahead. Every LinkedIn update feels like a personal accusation of underperformance. You've tried the morning routines, downloaded the productivity apps, even invested in expensive courses, but something's still missing. The gap between your potential and your reality is widening, and that silent voice of self-doubt is getting louder. Why? Because you're trapped in the modern man's paradox. Endless access to information has become a substitute for actual transformation. You've become so good at learning about self-improvement that you've forgotten how to actually improve. The comfort of planning has become a prison, protecting you from the risks of real action. And while you're perfecting your strategy, life is passing you by. Your competitors aren't smarter. They're just willing to bleed for their goals while you're still theorizing about the perfect approach. This isn't just about motivation or discipline anymore. This is about survival in a world that's increasingly hostile to mediocrity. Here's where everything changes. The shield of discipline isn't just another morning routine or productivity hack. It's your first line of defense against mediocrity. Just as Captain America's shield is both offensive and defensive, your discipline must protect you from distraction while cutting through obstacles. Let's build your shield, layer by layer. First, understand this. Discipline isn't about willpower. Willpower fails. Discipline is about creating systems so powerful that failure becomes nearly impossible. Start with the Morning Warrior Protocol. But forget everything you've heard about 5 a.m. wake-ups. Instead, we're implementing what I call the power block system. Here's how it works. Identify your 3 most psychologically vulnerable hours, usually right after waking up. These hours determine the trajectory of your entire day. Most men waste them on social media, news, and reactive tasks. You're going to weaponize them. Day 1. Set your phone to grayscale during these hours. This isn't just a productivity hack. It's psychological warfare against your own weakness. Studies show color triggers dopamine responses that keep you addicted to distraction. Grayscale cuts that addiction at the source. Next, implement the first blood principle. Before you even check a single message, spill your own blood in the form of sweat. 20 minutes of high-intensity exercise, followed by a 5-minute cold shower. This isn't about health. It's about starting your day with a victory over your own comfort-seeking instincts. But here's where most men fail. They try to maintain this perfectly every day. That's not our goal. Instead, we're using what I call the 85% rule. Plan for failure. Expect to hit this protocol perfectly 85% of the time. The other 15%? That's not failure, that's strategic recovery. This prevents the all-or-nothing mentality that kills most attempts at building discipline. The final layer of your shield is the accountability arsenal. Create a public stake in your transformation. Find 3 men who are ahead of where you want to be. Not your friends, your future competitors. Share your daily wins and losses with them. This isn't about support, it's about healthy pressure. When you know your potential competitors are watching, mediocrity becomes painful. Remember, they're not hoping for your success. They're expecting your failure. Use that. The shield of discipline isn't built in a day. But every morning you follow this system, you're not just building habits, you're forging armor against the mediocrity that's consuming your peers. Every hero needs weapons, but in our modern battlefield, these weapons are psychological. Your arsenal begins with strategic skill acquisition. Most men fail by trying to improve everything at once, starting Monday with new diets, workouts, meditation, and side businesses, only to crash by Wednesday. Excellence demands focused aggression. Choose one skill at the intersection of your weaknesses and future opportunities, typically communication mastery. Start with the triple threat protocol, 7 minutes of daily voice modulation practice at 3 different energy levels. Most men speak from their throat instead of their chest, robbing them of authority. Layer this with the 3-2-1 method for eye contact. 3 seconds direct contact, 2 seconds natural break, 1 second room scanning. This isn't just about confidence. It's about commanding respect silently. Finally, master strategic energy deployment. Map your peak energy hours for 1 week. These are your power hours. Use them only for offensive moves, client acquisition, skill development, and strategic planning. End each day by setting up 3 domino tasks for tomorrow's easy wins. While your competitors wait to feel ready, you're already stacking victories before they've finished their coffee. This isn't about balance. It's about domination through focused energy management. True power isn't in what you can do. It's in how you influence others. The leadership protocol transforms you from a lone warrior into a beacon that others naturally follow. Most men think leadership comes from position or authority. Wrong. It comes from something I call impact density. Here's how it works. Start with the shadow council system. Identify 5 men who embody different aspects of excellence. 1 for physical achievement, 1 for business acumen, 1 for relationship mastery, 1 for financial success, and 1 for mental fortitude. These aren't mentors or friends. They're your measuring sticks. Track their actions, decisions, and strategies. But here's the key. You're not copying them. You're extracting their operating systems. Every week, document 1 principle from each that you can implement immediately. This creates what I call accelerated evolution. While others learn from their own mistakes, you're learning from the combined experiences of 5 successful men. Next, implement the legacy loop. Every major decision gets filtered through one question. Would the man I want to be in 5 years make this choice? This isn't about long-term planning. It's about identity shifts. Your decisions shape your identity, and your identity drives your future decisions. Make this loop conscious and intentional. Finally, master the respect matrix. Real leaders don't demand respect. They command it through consistent, visible action. Create weekly impact targets. 1 physical achievement, 1 professional win, and 1 community contribution. Make these visible, but never boastful. Let your actions echo. This isn't about social media posts. It's about becoming the man others naturally look to for guidance. Within weeks, the transformation becomes undeniable. Your enhanced presence in meetings, backed by that chest-resonant voice and calculated eye contact from the triple threat protocol, commands instant respect. The compound effect of your power hours shows in the quality of your work, leading to whispers about fast-track promotion opportunities. But the real evolution runs deeper. That gnawing self-doubt has been replaced by battle-tested confidence, forged in the crucible of your daily victories. Your decisions, filtered through the Shadow Council's wisdom and legacy loop, carry the weight of someone playing a bigger game. The respect you receive isn't demanded. It's the natural response to your visible growth and consistent execution. You've built something beyond motivation, a self-sustaining engine of constant improvement. Right now, you're standing at the hero's crossroads. The path to mediocrity remains comfortable and familiar, but the hero's path calls. I'm challenging you to a 14-day transformation using the Power Block system. Document your journey in the comments below, but here's the real test. Find one man who needs this message and become his beacon. Join our brotherhood of men who bleed for their goals and refuse to settle for average. Subscribe, activate notifications, and become part of an army of action takers. The moment this video ends, your Captain America moment begins. The question isn't whether you can transform, it's whether you're ready to prove what you're truly capable of. Make it count.